There is no right or wrong way, but that's the wrong way, in my opinion. Let me say more about this, right? Let me just rant for a little bit. The character that's on an audition sheet or in whatever PDF or Google Doc, the character is non-existent, is fictitious, right? It's not real, right? And because that character is not a real person, real character who exists in our dimension, there is no possible way of interviewing that character and about how they would feel, how they would say these words, XYZ, whatever. We can't. They're fictitious. They're imaginary. And because they are imaginary or fictitious, we can't rely on a direction in our craft that seeks to find the truth of them. They don't exist in this dimension. Therefore, it is not possible to try to attempt to find their truth, their authenticities. Instead, because if you submit this MP3 to them and they choose you as the actor, you're not going to bring somebody else in to act for you, right? That much is sure. If you get cast into this thing, you're going to act, correct? And because you're going to be the actor portraying this character, we're not going to rely on a direction or an approach that seeks to find the truth of the character. Instead, I'd like you to lean into the authenticities and truths about Ryan. Not the character, Ryan. As in, instead of getting into the headspace of the character, get into the headspace of Ryan. How would Ryan's anger and frustration manifest in this moment? Not the characters. Because no matter what you do, it's not going to be correct because we don't know what the character would do. We don't know them. They don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's like saying, how would a ghost take their coffee? We don't know. The only thing we do know is how we would take our coffee. For me, it's black, flat, nothing else, just coffee. Some people add sugar and creamers and milk or whatever. Me, just flat black coffee. And if somebody asked me, how do you take your coffee? I would know. But if they said, how would your character take your coffee? I would go flat black because that's how I take it. Does that make sense?